Today we'll share how to harvest wild berries. This is a very interesting topic, and you could ask why I chose this topic. And I chose this topic because I would love to share an analogy comparing how to harvest wild berries and how to find a business opportunities or investment opportunities where you will love to pursue different kind of lifestyle. Now, when I look into the how to harvest berries, the first lesson is always don't eat what you don't know. That is very, very common, and we know that if we don't know what we eat, we're not supposed to eat it because we potentially could get poisoned. Now, when we're going with a guide, we need to make sure that the guide is know what he's saying as well. Because if you're going with a friend and he said, "Oh, it seems that it's supposed to be okay to eat this," that means that they do not know as well. So that means we need to make sure that we ask him from professionals what you eat and what you don't eat. Exactly the same is when we're going outside and looking for business opportunities, because we're not supposed to start a business that we don't know, and we're not supposed to invest in a business that we don't know, and we need to invest our time into research what we're able to start, what is good business, what is not. And when you invest, you know exactly that this is a healthy business. Of course, there is a lot of uncertainty, but at least you know what you are into. Now, second lesson is that we need to understand the local environment. So that means that before going to the forest, you might consider researching what kind of berries are in that forest. So that means there's most likely there's a lot of people who went in that forest, already been there, done that, so they know what kind of berries they are, so they could explain what you could expect. So you're going and you know exactly what you expect. For example, when you're going up into business and to local environment and local place. For example, if you want to start a business and then you look at it in that environment, all people are middle-aged couples with kids. So maybe you don't want to start a business for young single individuals, because in this local environment will not fit. Because you need to understand that you need to find a local environment where it will potentially fit the business opportunity that you want to provide. So local question is very, very important. Now, third question is, do you know if there is any hazards in the forest? And we need to watch out for them. For example, in the forest could be some wolves, could be bears. That means when you're going outside and start looking for the berries, we need to make sure that there is no one outside looking for exactly the same berries as you do. Because if there is a bear and trying to get the same berries, most likely bear will get those berries, not you. And basically bear could potentially get you first before the bears. So we need to make sure that we are careful who is trying to get the opportunity as well, because they have much higher chance to get it. Because a lot of times people start a business and, oh, my business is much better, I could compete with anyone in the market. But why are you supposed to do that? Maybe there is other berries in the market that you potentially could take in, get stronger, and basically win the market and win the lifestyle that you want to build with a business or investment. It doesn't matter. So that means how to harvest berries and how to really harvest opportunities is very, very similar, and we need to follow those three rules to make sure that we choose a good opportunity.